Hello, I am Josa HD. In this video, I am going to teach you management functions. For each function, I will give you more and best explanation. If you are ready, let's begin. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Start the video by clicking the like button. This makes me to do more. Today, I am going to tell you the management functions. In management, there are five functions, or there are five functions of management. Among those, planning is the first, organizing is the second, staffing is the third, directing is the fourth, and controlling is the fifth functions of management. Let's start to explain each one by one. The first functions of management is planning. Planning is the process of setting objectives for the future and developing course of action to accomplish them. Planning is one pillar of organization. Its purpose is to facilitate programs and improve performance. It allows integrated, consistent, and purposeful action. Planning must be based on prudent and careful, practical, or forecasts and reasonable premises. Planning is deciding in advance what to do, how to do, when to do it, and who is to do it. Planning bridges the gap from where we are to and where we want to go. That means planning is the base for the organization's achievement. If you are the best expression, if you are failing to plan, then you are planning to fail. It says that. And also planning have different benefits and have a huge benefit. Planning facilitates professional growth. Plans provide framework for the organization. Plans help motivate people. Planning aids communication flow. Planning helps shape the future. Planning helps monitor work. Planning builds confidence. Planning provides financial rewards, and so on. And the second functions of management is organizing. Organizing means is the process of arranging people and physical resources to carry out plans and accomplish organizational objectives. As you see, if he is a manager and if these are under him, organizing means arranging of people and physical. There are people in an organization, there are people, and also there are physical resources. Arranging of them, the people and also the physical resources to accomplish the stated organizational objective is known to be organizing. What activities are required to implement the plan? How many organizational levels are needed to perform all the required tasks? How should these positions be organized? How can these activities be effectively coordinated? How many layers of the management are required to coordinate them? How many people should a manager supervise directly? These and such like questions are answered by the second functions of management, which said to be organizing. The organizing have a processes. Among them, step 1, there are the process have also steps. Step 1, identification and classification of activities or division of labor. That means specialization. That means which person is important for what. And also step 2, grouping of activities or departmentation. The jobs identified from the previous step are further grouped together and put into separate departments. And also after organizing, that means after arranging of the people and also the resources, there is also another functions of management which said to be staffing. This staffing means it is a process of matching jobs and people. That means after arranging or after organizing, there is also a process of matching jobs and people. This is said to be staffing. Is the process of allocating the right person for the right job. That means after seeing the resources and also the people we have in the organization, the process of allocating the right person for the right job. That means who can do the given job. By seeing this, the manager will allocate the right person for the right job. This is said to be staffing. And also staffing has also steps. One, human resource planning, designed to ensure that the personal needs of the organization will be consistently and appropriately met. Step 2, recruitment, concerned with developing a pool of job candidates in line with the human resource plan. That is, the second is the recruitment process. The candidate usually located through newspaper. It may be employment agencies. It may be word of mouth and through visiting universities and colleges. And also the third step is selection. After the candidates are located through newspaper, it may be employment agencies, it may be word of mouth, it may be through visiting universities and colleges. The third step is selecting of them, involves evaluating and choosing among job candidates. Application forms, resumes or CV, interviews, employment skill and tests are the most commonly used aids in order to select among the candidates. And the fourth and the main step of staffing is induction and orientation. This is arranging financial aids for travel and moving expenses, completing payroll, insurance, explaining company policies and practices, making introduction to colleagues, discussing specific jobs, and so on. And also the fifth step of staffing is training and development. This training and development aims at increasing the ability of the individuals and groups to contribute to organizational effectiveness. Each and every activity of the employees is towards the organizational effectiveness. The training and developing or the fifth steps of staffing is also about this. Aims at increasing the ability of individuals and groups to contribute to organizational effectiveness. 6. Performance appraisal compares an individual's job performance against standards or objectives developed for the individual's position. The 7th step is a shift of person from one job, organizational level or location to another. The 8th step is separation. This separation means maybe a resignation, layoff, discharge, maybe also retirement. And the 4th functions of management is leading. After passing, planning, there is a plan, and also depending on that plan, there is organization. That means arranging of the people and the physical resource. Then after that, giving of or allocating of the right job for the right person, there is staffing. And also there is the 4th function is leading. Leading is the act of motivating or causing people to perform certain tasks intended to achieve a specific objective. Leading means it is act of making things happen. For something to be happen, leading must be applied. They should be crisis conflict handlers. Leaders may be in crisis, may be conflict handlers, and also technocratic. Under leading, there may be motivation. That means if there is a leader in the company, he motivates or he makes persons or employees in order to do more and also in order to achieve the organizational objective. Motivation is energizing of human behavior, or simply stated, or the process of stimulating action. That means when a leader motivates an employer, it makes an employee in order to do more and also in order to use his potential. Why focus on motivation? It says that question mark. Company performance depends on individual and groups. Why? Individuals have like they do must be understood. Easy competitive pressure, important to develop talent pool art. That means when motivation is present in the company, the employees do more and also generally motivation improves productivity. And also the 5th function is controlling. Controlling is the process by which managers determine whether organizational objectives are achieved and whether actual operations are consistent with plans. After all processes are passed, controlling means the process by which managers determine whether organizational objectives are achieved or whether actual performance are consistent. The fifth and the last functions of management is controlling. Controlling is the process by which managers determine whether organizational objectives are achieved and whether actual performance are consistent with the plan. After passing the 4 functions of management, controlling is the last step. It has 4 main steps. In these 4 steps, the first is establishing standards or targets. The manager may establish or must establish standards or targets for each individual or employee. After establishing that, he measures actual performance, efficiency, utilization, then comparing the performance against standards, whether the employee reached the stated or the established standard or not. Then after that, finally it takes corrective action. This is all about functions of management. Thanks for your giving me attention and thanks for watching. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe my channel and share for your friends. Goodbye.